Or it's gray. It's green. Sorry.
Yeah, two.
Purple's the middle group.
Four.
Yep. And do it again.
Four. And then roll again.
And you roll again.
Four.
Okay. Okay. You want it? It's $100.
You want to buy it?
Bet from Mount Avenue. $100. Quick. And Justin, you'd have to turn some money in. You have to go down to 1,000. Mhm.
Do all the orange?
Yep. All of orange group.
We give it to the
Okay. Now. All right. So you got that. Is there another green?
No.
You get a double row. No, Alex, he's the other green. All right, that's 8.
Oh, he's got to land on the house. Hey, you have to pay.
No, he gets a double row.
If you get 2, that would be so sad.
Another 10. Tennessee, you want it? 180. Give him the card. Whoever to buy it.
No.
No? Okay, so we have both greens, and then the next one would be purple. That's just a regular roll.
5.
You want it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it?
200.
200. Over here. Okay, and the next purple. Just a regular roll, but two dice. Okay, 8.
Miss Boren, can I move my king pizza? Go put it back.
No, just leave things. Ah, you owe Ventnor Avenue. $30. Okay, next. Next purple.
No, $6. Oh,
8.
Come on. $6. 14. How much money?
Okay, he gets more. 30. Okay, any other purples? Any other purples? Okay.
I also get 14.
Okay, 5.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is a railroad rent? Koi. What is a
He
railroad?
doesn't have a direct 14. 25.
25. Okay, any other purples?
and a 5.
Oh, so who's on the Park Place boardwalk section? That's green, right? Right? You guys get to handle the bank because you're part of the green group, and the green group automatically comes with extra trust. So you just figure out how to make it work. Go take that over there by you. Okay. And now we got the orange. Who's orange? 1 dice. 1 dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know that if you're a part of the orange group, you now have to pay double rent?
I'm sorry. 50! Yay! Wait, I'm sorry, I have to.
Yeah, it's 50.
Yes!
Mm-hmm.
Give me 50. You already have 50.
Yeah, 50. Okay, any other oranges? Okay, go. One. You want to buy it?
Yeah.
I'm noticing you're cheering for.
You get 1 or 2 dice.
Here, can I?
It's interesting that these dynamics that happen, huh?
I already feel broke.
I get 2 dice on.
Okay, quick.
You didn't get change. That's why you feel broke. Oh. He owes you 90.
Who does?
Community chest.
Jason? But you know what? Jason is green, so he gets to give you whatever he wants. That's up to him. But you know, you have to kind of do what he says because he's in the greens.
There's no community
We'll be
chest.
sort of nice to you.
Okay.
We'll be sort of nice to you.
No, I don't. Give it. Why wouldn't you take it?
Because she doesn't feel good about it.
She's a good person. But then
Well, everybody's a good person, but the system is kind of not. It's kind of messed up.
yeah, the community.
So if the system is messed up, does that mean everybody is lacking morals or the sense of right or wrong? Okay, so when we played this before, I remember everybody was getting really upset, right? What happened? Hey, rules change? Okay, but but why do I have to stop this group for you guys to sharpen the pencil? Yeah, stop. Okay, back to work. So when we did this before, Alex was over here, right? He got slammed, didn't he?
Yeah. No, but he was in the good part at first, but then Justin
But we inherited, which is what happens when people inherit money when they have somebody that dies and they pass along the money, right? And so and sadly Justin got a good inheritance, huh?
For me, it wasn't sad, but for him it was.
It was good for you and bad for him, but that's what happens when there's different rules, huh? Yeah. Do you guys think this happens in real life?
Yes.
How do you see this happen?
I mean, I know, I know you get inherited because like my grandma and grandpa, like they had to split their her dad's like inheritance because he died.
Mm-hmm.
I know like they had to split it. I don't know if it really happened. Because
I'm not saying this is wrong, but kids, like adults are in charge of kids, like the greens are in charge of the purples and oranges.
Because of how the system got set up, huh?
It's not like a bad system. Some people are,
But instead of it actually being reasonable, it's like
Focus,
adults
please.
controlling adults.
Adults controlling adults instead of people being reasonable. But let me ask you something. How would you like to be the child of Bill Gates?
That would be that'd be kind of weird.
It would be. Would it be a great thing, or would it be a not great thing?
It
It depends on how you spend the money that you
Depends on how you use your.
How do you suppose somebody that came to this game with Bill Gates' amount of money would feel about playing with? Who's got the oranges? How do you think they would feel?
Easy would. Not okay. But like,
They wouldn't be used to it.
yeah,
He'd
like,
feel,
sad.
he would feel sad because he donates a lot of money to me, I think.
Bill Gates or Bill Gates' kid?
His kid.
I mean,
I don't
Bill
know.
Gates is a nice, really nice person.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like
Bill Gates doesn't really.
Let's say it was not a nice person, okay?
kid.
The kid gets the inheritance, and they're in this game, the Jim Crow Monopoly, and they're playing against Justin and Brian, who've got a completely different set of rules. Do you think there's laws against Justin and Brian?
We're from this game because like we can't buy them the other two stuff.
Do you think this is real life?
Yes. Like before.
Before?
And
Are you sure that it's not in real life now?
Yeah.
I feel like it's
It is in there.
Okay. Talk to the person sitting next to you. Tell me what you think about whether it happened.
It still happens, but
It doesn't happen as much as it
other parts of the world.
If it happens a lot,
Here it happens. It's more control. Wait, there's no law about it, right?
It's not. It's still happening. Somebody better pay on
So you ask right now, depending on the discrimination that they're putting against you.
Sometimes there's like,
So,
Pay gap with boys.
okay. So what have we learned? What were you talking about? What did you learn? What do you think?
My thoughts about what you said just now, I'm guessing it happened before and still happening now, but not happening as much as before, because now we have better laws and stuff.
So on the news today, I read that there were some people in Congress that had voted against federal laws that would make lynching. You guys remember the word lynching?
No.
That's when people are murdered by being hanged. Usually it would be African American people in this country, right? Just murdered by a crowd. So there was a law that was going through the House, the National House today, that said they wanted to turn that into a hate crime because it's about hate more than anything else. And there were 3 people that didn't vote for it. Yeah. So do you think people still believe that those rules are gone?
No.
Uh-huh. So we've been studying a lot of civics, right? And studying so that you can learn how to control this huge society that you're going to be in charge of. It's like when I was your age and learning civics, I had the same discussion. And granted, people my age have done a lot and they've still got a lot more to do, but you guys are not that far behind me. What do you want to change?
Not having people in the Congress that are from the 1800s. Yeah.
Jason, you're really confused, aren't you? Because this is the weirdest game on the planet. Except for it's true. Do you think it's true?
He's not doing as bad as the first time we played this game. It was just.
Nobody felt.
If you were green, you'd be like orange right now.
Yeah, you felt like crying. People were sad.
First time I played this,
I felt good. I didn't feel like I was doing things that had to.
So I want you guys to notice something. You don't feel good about this. I mean, part of you wants oh yeah, it's a game. All right, Monopoly, let's go, right? And the other part of it is, if you remember that the people that you could have easily been orange, it could have easily been purple, and it could have been easily green, that would be in the different class systems that we have here. But you're not there. The only people that really have to worry about that, raise your hand if you really have to worry about all these rules. You really have to worry about all these rules, right? Yeah, Jordan, I'm noticing your hand up. Are you saying you have to worry about those rules in real life, or? Yeah. It's true. It's true, though. It is true. It is true. It's a part of our society that is really, really in confusion. So our next piece that we're going to be doing with you guys in particular is you're going to craft laws. You're going to craft laws for this game that is going to make it fair. And remember, there's some things about the game that automatically are inherently unfair. If you play this game, there are like ways that you can win, right? Do you want your world to be completely that way? So how would you reorganize this game to make it not just more real life, but also more fair real life? Talk to the person sitting next to you about that.
I would want to make everyone have the same rules.
I feel like I think first to make laws, I would probably
Work that way because if somebody ended up making more money that law was already because of the job that they had, and after they died, their kids inherited the money. It wouldn't be fair because their parents had more money, but it would be more fair for somebody to
We'll try and do it for real when we get some better rules. Did you notice we had some little problems? We missed the first part of the project.
you work really
Were you
hard,
shocked?
and now you're rich. And I'm a
Were
kid.
you shocked
I
about
do
it?
nothing. I'm lazy.
No, we're talking about it and then we're gonna get done.
But
All
that
right.
would be fair because I had it.
What about these? Do you think Bill Gates has got a different price for like North Carolina than our orange group?
No. Well, some laws keep people that are rich, that staying rich, and people that are poor becoming more poor.
Yeah, that's true. So when you buy a piece of property, does anybody have like in the general neighborhood here even, there are houses that are like $300,000 a piece, right next to some really 3 million. I know that this is the place where we live, but I'm pretty sure nobody here has $3 million in their back pocket. You would have to rent. You would have to borrow money. It costs money to borrow money. Does Bill Gates have to borrow money?
No.
So just by that case, is he got a better price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a house across the street from us that
Yeah. So it's like if you have pocket change, you don't have to borrow money from the bank. Yeah? Do you think those things matter in your life? Do you think those matter to the kids that will be in your life someday?
Yes.
Yeah. So remember I said a while back, who would like to be the person that inherits money from Bill Gates? How did you feel about that?
I mean,
I don't want to get money. I would feel good and bad.
I want to earn the money.
Other people weren't gonna get it.
I want to earn the money instead of like inheriting it. But I also want to inherit it so I can maybe use it for something good.
Like people who are rich have this reputation of being but
And some are.
some are, but some like give a lot of money, like J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
Bill Gates has to
devise that.
So, and I think Bill Gates actually is not going to pass along his inheritance. Yeah.
He's greedy. He's donating.
No, he's donating. He's going to give it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his money to different organizations. He's working really hard on world health problems and
Team
billions. So that's okay. It's actually not the phone. It's the alarm. Sadly, you guys, we are done. So please, everybody, take a minute to help get things put away.
That's road.
Please help sort.
I say, Michelle, if your eyes you say,
Okay. Get this in the box, guys.